Okay, guys, how are we doing? Welcome to the stream. Hi, what's going on, buddy? Mate, how are we doing today? What's going on? There we go. Here we are. Let's get going. Hi, how are we doing, buddy? Mate, what are we up to today? What's going on? Playing some MW3. Awesome. How's the old camos going? Open some caffeine. There we go. All right. So, turn that down slightly. But you do your daily challenges. But you know what? Until you started playing MW3 again, I didn't actually realise that the daily challenge was still available on those older games. We should put some music on? I haven't got any music on. Marco, appreciate it, buddy. Let's put some music on real fast. Let's see what they've got on there suggested for us today. I remember how to get to it. How do we get to this? I'm so bad at using Spotify on the PC. So I saw it the other day and it said suggested. Where are we at? Made for you. That's what we want, right? D-Point, what's going on, buddy? Mate, how are we doing today? How are we doing? All right. There we go. I am sweating, by the way. Why is it so warm today? Alright. Let's go. Turn that down a notch. You go play something. Mate, what we playing? What's on the menu? I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna play some Forza for a bit, and then in a little bit, when Morton comes online, we are going to jump over. We're going to play some Warzone because Fortune's Keep comes out tomorrow, so we should be jumping back onto Fortune's Keep for the first time in forever. Play a World War One game entrenched on Roblox. So I didn't play it for some time. It's crazy how popular Roblox is. I've never actually played it. Got a bit of a wreckage score. That's also fine. It keeps the score climbing. We take him. Another stranger. It's nice to meet you, sir. D-Point, what's your go-to game at the moment? If you're playing anything, what are you firing up? Danny, appreciate the follow, buddy. I was scrolling earlier and I saw somebody who was on a 20 million point streak, and I was just like, that's insane. Also, on a 20 million point streak, surely you're doing the whole like pause glitch thing, right? Which yeah, we are not doing here. War Thunder Mobile. Oh, you're still playing it. Still your go-to. Oh, what a banger. Enough for violent things, my swan son will. I think we've got some actual drift events to do as well. The trench is now mostly my go-to. It's like going to add the ottomans. It's like an ottoman, something you put your feet on. Am I wrong? I'm sure an ottoman is a piece of furniture. Maybe that's just me being old. Maybe it's also something else. All we do is wait. The life I lead. Oh, you're on about the Ottoman Empire, I see. I see. Back to scout, buddy. Mate, how we doing? Yeah, I'm not great on my history. I have heard of the Ottoman Empire. My history, not my strong point. Neither is geography. Or English. Or maths. I don't have many strong points. There's a reason I play video games. To be fair, my math is alright. My math is okay. I'm good at like quick maths normally. Depends on the day. Anything that's like long maths, I'm like halfway through them because like, yeah, I'm bored of this. But like quick maths, my brain gets most of the way there pretty quick. I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. How do you drift like that on controller? Put the drift tires and stuff on, loads of power, and then just send it. You got a 5mm chain yesterday and lost it, mate. Rip. We got to a mill yesterday, and a random AI car just stopped in the middle of an intersection while he was crossing, and I crashed straight into it. Turns out going to bed at 7 was a bad idea. Was you awake like silly early? Or when you say 7, do you mean AM? Do you consider yourself a good drifter? I do not. I've seen some people in this game and they're insane. I literally just do it because it's fun. Some of the people on this game are insanely good. Like, I'm okay, but yeah, I'm not good compared to a lot of people on here. I see your name in lights. Go and take the world by storm. It isn't that hard. I'm coming with you, dear Maria. Count me in. I'm a better singer than I am a drifter. Make of that what you will. Why'd I wake at 11 PM? Right. Are you on like weird shifts at the moment as well? Wait, wanting more. I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, count me in. So we'll keep that going with that wreckage score. Can I still get the Altezza? Only if you can get it from the auction house. D-Point Noah's, buddy. Mate, appreciate you stopping by. Have a little chat with me. Can't wait for Fortune's Keep tomorrow, mate. I'm excited for Fortune's Keep. I used to love Fortune's Keep. Ooh. Went to slide to the outside there, we were done for. How do I do that? Push pause, go to your garage, and then go to auction. Can you buy cars with people? No, you have to use currency. What car is that? It's a Toyota Altezza. Dylan, what's going on, buddy? You passed your driving test, mate. Awesome. I am super, super pleased for you. Congrats. Are you set up with a car and insurance and stuff already, or is that still in the works? Can't find his car anywhere. I've completed the game. It was part of the summer event last week. Everything's sorted out driving already, mate. That is awesome. What car are you driving around in? My first car was a 1.4 Fiesta. It was my first car. Are you trying to get a high score? Not in this, no. There's no way I'm going to beat some of these guys. The amount of time I spend looking away at chat, there's no way I beat high scores because I crash via looking away from the screen too much. Fiesta ST? Mike, sweet. What one you got? I had a... I used to have an ST150 for many years. I currently have my girlfriend's ST150 in my garage that I am building into a drag car. Pickles, what's going on, buddy? Mate, how we doing? Can you please put yours for sale? I cannot. Why? Because I'm using it, buddy. No clue. Right. What year is it? Why have I overcooked that? Drifting on controller is easy mode. I mean, there's no other mode for me to do. Pick, we've been good, buddy. We've been good. Rate yourself. What are we up to? What's going on? $2022. Oh, nice. So it's the 3-cylinder. What car is that? It's a Toyota Altezza. Insert will comment. Take the breath right out of me. You left a hole where my heart should be. A what? A Toyota Altezza. No tyres? No, we're using the drift tyres. What other drift cars would you recommend? I mean, you can make anything into a drift car in this game. You really can. But I mean, most people use something like the Silvia, like the S15, that kind of thing. They generally go pretty well. There's no way. This is the kind of shit that makes me lose my streaks. I look away for a second and then there's an AI in the middle of the road. Hi, you never really played Fortune's Keep? Right. Fortune's Keep, I really enjoyed. It was a bit chalk and cheese. Like, not everybody loved it. But yeah, I was a big fan of Fortune's Keep. I'm glad it's coming back tomorrow. Although I'm so used to playing like the Black Ops Royale mode now, going back to playing regular like loadout Warzone, it's going to be especially with parachutes, it's going to be a change of pace for sure. Is it fun Forza on pad, or would you recommend getting a wheel? I mean, I can't recommend getting a wheel because I don't have one. I would like one to try out. So at some point, hopefully, we can do that. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't say to you to recommend to get one purely because I don't have one to recommend. Should have done a chic with bright lighting. Might. If they just coloured that map, it would have looked so nice. I mean, it wouldn't have been the best map still, but hey, I'm a big Fortune's Keep fan, so I'm not upset. Quack's parachute is bad, mate. Yeah, it's weird. When we were doing the chows, we were doing chows last night. Mike gave us some chows for regular Warzone, and he put up a generous super chat on YouTube for it, and I gave it a try. But like, those parachutes felt so weird. Is he on the purple app too? He is indeed, buddy. We are live on all platforms right now. We are shop thrower on basically all platforms. So if you just search Sharp Thrower, you will find me. What ways are there to get money? I mean, you could just do races. Also, if you're struggling for money, just like, if you can, just turn your difficulty up a bit. Things like that will just increase how much currency you get given. Hawk, what's going on, buddy? Mate, how we doing? Find me inside and throw it all away. What is the best drift car in the game? I mean, that depends on who you ask. Every time I open TikTok, I see 25 separate videos on different cars that are the best drift car in the game. Effectively, there's just so many you can use. Whichever one you feel like more comfortable using. Like, I love using this Altezza, and that's just why I use it, because it's fun. What song is this? This is From the Inside by Linkin Park. Also, I didn't know until last night, until after we ended the stream. Yesterday, TikTok broke my all-time concurrent viewership record. And it broke it by 2. Previously, on the launch of Battlefield 6 on YouTube, we had our all-time record set at 225 concurrents on YouTube. That was in the Battlefield 6 beta. Yesterday, when I looked last night, TikTok peaked yesterday during the stream at 227 people. So yeah, if you was one of them, I appreciate that. Does your car get damaged in an accident? If you have that setting on for that, I don't, just because I want my car to look nice, basically. All down to tuning. This car isn't tuned at all, by the way, just so you know. It has the parts on it, but I have not done a single bit of tuning to it. AB, welcome to the Twitch chat, buddy. But yeah, this car isn't actually tuned, but I will grab the tune code up after we end up crashing out of this streak. MW is going to break your concurrent viewer record, I'm betting. Mate, I hope so. I hope so. I hope there's a lot of hype around it. I mean, I'm hyped for it. How do you get a 10 times multiplier? You just have to wait for your skill song to come on. This car is the Toyota Altezza. I'm going to weave around people. The what again? The Toyota Altezza is what it is. Hi, can't wait for the beta. Unfortunately, we've still got like 4 months until that beta comes out. Do you play on steering wheel? I do not. Purely because I just don't have one. What's going on, buddy? Are you going for the record? We're not going for the record, no. Because I opened 2 reasons. One, I opened TikTok earlier and saw somebody who was on a 20 million streak with a times 10. So, I mean, there's no chance of me getting to that. Also, a lot of people use the pause glitch, so you can like avoid getting hit, and I am not doing that. No drift camera. This is with the drift camera on. I thought we were going with Edgen. Liking the soundtrack you got going on. Mate, appreciate it. Spotify is doing a good job today. To be fair, the last couple of days, Spotify has done a very good job. Do you recommend buying it? I always say that I find it tough to recommend people buying a game, because like it's AAA titles are a lot of money, so I don't want to be the reason that you buy a game and don't like it. However, if you have played Forza Horizon 5 and you enjoyed playing that, you will enjoy playing this. It's just I think the control of the car feels slightly better, and the environment is like really, really good. So if you liked number 5, I think you'll enjoy this one. Bastard. Shit. There we go. That was my buttons are mapped to being X. So sometimes when there's an interact that comes along, we accidentally interact. Pause abuse. It doesn't work after you crash. How about I struggle with normal drift zones on controller? Are you on manual? If you're not on manual, swap to it. It makes drifting so much easier. On Forza Rising sets. Is there a way... don't crash. To get a ride... Wait. Kyle, I don't understand your message, buddy. Can you explain that one in a different way? What car is this? This is a Toyota Altezza. What assist have you got on? I don't actually know. I don't think we've got any assist. I mean, like apart from like the bare minimums, like ABS and stuff. We don't have any traction controlling. I know that much. Because traction control makes it so much worse. Do you play with manual with clutch or without? So yeah, no clutch. We're just playing regular manual, no clutch. What gears to drift? I basically do everything in second or third. Right, can you believe that Pork's not there doing his job? What do I pay him for? Mate, I appreciate it, buddy. Mate, the drifting isn't the hard part. It's trying to look away and read people's chats at the same time. There is, like, it's so satisfying to drift and stay in your lane at the same time round a corner. I don't know why, but it's just so satisfying. Don't. Why did that guy just mess me up so bad? It's the only thing with other players on the map. They interact with the cars in front of you. Worst part. Pause before crashing. No, we are not doing it. That is cheesy. Tune code, please. AB, I got you, buddy. I got you. We've got to jump back to the garage, don't we? We'll jump back to the garage and grab the tune code for you. I can have a drink at least. There you go. Grab a screenshot if you want the tune code. I'm gonna copy it down as well, just in case. I mean, I say just in case more people will ask for it. Alright, here we go. Never spoke so fast before when I heard Silverstein. My, sorry, Spotify's bringing out some bangers today. What do you do with a cheat code? That I can't answer, buddy. Why? Because I have no idea. This is a Lexus IS200. It is a Lexus IS200. On the game, it's a Toyota Altezza. But yes, it is an IS200. Is that a good tune? I don't have this tuned at all. Game name, this is Forza Horizon 6. What is the code for? People use it to, if they want to copy the car. I feel like every game does like build codes now. Since Boeing F99 come in. Mate, some of these other players that are driving around drive worse, and then they smash into the cars in front of you and ruin everything. And if you get a game of PS4, you can't get it on PlayStation yet. Song name? Should we take a look? Because I don't actually know. This is Rise Against Ready to Fall. I thought it was Rise Against, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, I don't know the actual song, but I was like, it sounds like Rise Against. Slide out the way, that one. Bastard. What's the car? It's a Toyota Altezza. What's your tune code on the Altezza? I'll put in chat. There you go. It's in there. It should be in the chat. You're doing old Forza games. Forza Horizon games was a lot harder. Yeah, I think so as well. I would agree. Are you using the clutch? I am not. There's no way. Right. The AI lately, they just turn at the most random times. They turn at the most random times. This your favourite drift car? It is indeed, yes. Yeah, this is the only car that I use for like drifting events and stuff. Oh, I thought it was coming straight across. I'll slow down. And doing a very stressful job of discovering every road. Yeah, I remember doing that on Horizon 4. And yeah, that took me a while. What car are you using? Do you have any tips for drifting? I am using the Toyota Altezza, and I mean, I'm probably the wrong person to give tips. But there's a few things I've learned recently. One, if you're not playing on manual, drifting is so much harder. So play on manual. And two, just know when to use the handbrake. Like, if you're going to go head on in someone around the corner, like, if you hold the handbrake, you'll just slide out more, like that. That is a big one that saves a lot of drifts. Like, if you're going to fall short of a corner, you just hit and you just slide further out like that. Did he just change lane? I looked away for a second and he changed lane. You have to hold down the handbrake while drifting? No. You do not have to. Only use the handbrake if you want to get more angle on your drift. How do you get the Altezza? It was part of a summer event last week. Great game, the music sucks. Epitaph radio station. To be honest, I don't ever listen to the music on it, I've got to say. So I'll not be able to get any more. I don't know, not unless you can buy it from the auction house, maybe. Why do you do this when max is 10 skill points? Mainly because it's just fun. Song name? I don't actually know. when we get to the bottom of this, I can tell you. Find out. Song name is Bleed American by Jimmy Eat World. I do like setting a new PB on those drift events while we're just kind of like driving around. People now don't remember song names. I mean, I don't know this song. We're just on a random Spotify playlist of like suggested, so I don't actually know the song. Purchase a wheel. I will when you buy me one, buddy. Oh, what a banger. Can you please give a good suggestion for a drift car in Forza Horizon 5? Whichever one you find the most fun, to be honest. Like, I use this car just because I like it. It may not be the meta choice, but it is the fun choice. Random, but I didn't actually mind Forza Horizon 5's map. I didn't mind Forza Horizon 5's map. I don't think it was always the most well laid out. Like, the corners and stuff on this map, like, the layout of the roads is just so nice to drive around. And, like, I liked Horizon 5, but, yeah, this map, I think, for me, is definitely above it. Duty to come home. They crash around me. Who's the richest Forza player? I got no idea. Definitely not me. Tears don't fall, they crash around me. Can you turn off NPC traffic? I don't think so. It would make this a lot easier if I could. But also, a lot less fun. What button is it to shift on Xbox? I've got no idea, buddy. Mine's set to back paddles on my controller. Have you done the spiral highway on the bottom left? I assume so. I think I've done all the drift zones down there. Why does it always start to rain when I get on the highways? One thing I like about Horizons is creating my own race routes with the streets. Yeah, I think that's something you could do really nice in this game, actually. That is, like, the cornering on this game, the way the roads are laid out, it does feel very, very good. Squeezing between this traffic. Sometimes a real ball like. You cannot turn off the NPC cars for whoever asked. Yeah, I didn't assume you could. I thought it's not a setting I've ever looked at turning off. It's kind of half the fun. Like dodging the cars is the fun part. You've got no skill if you need the traffic on. Yeah, it's the other thing as well. I don't think if you took the traffic away, I don't think it wouldn't help you. You wouldn't become better. Like learning like when to like hit the handbrake to slide around a car and stuff like that makes a big difference. Look how pretty she is when she falls down. Bleeding mascara. Driving on empty roads, it'd be shit. Yeah, driving on empty roads would feel really weird. Also, it would, if you're driving around on empty roads, you would get real bored. Like, there's no near misses, there's no excitement if you're on an empty road. What car are you in? We are in a Toyota Altezza. Hulk, are you still in the Twitch chat at the moment? I used to play Forza Horizon 4. I was just wondering, did you decide if you were going to reinstall Warzone for Fortune's Keep again tomorrow? How'd you get the Altezza? It was part of the summer event. that was on last week. So if you can, you might have to buy it from the auction house now. If anybody is selling one. Wait till that guy meets Bowie Knife 99. Right. He's just a fair but aggressive racer. That's all. It's installing, mate. That's what I like to hear. I haven't listened to like 30 Seconds to Mars in a while. Look for the drifting, stayed for the music. I love to hear it. There's so many people who have like stopped in over the last couple of days and just been like, yo, I haven't heard this song in so long. I've just got the Nissan from the wheel spin. How much is it worth? About 4 yen, I'm going to go with. 1J? Might give me a 2J all day. Nice to come across someone who likes real music. My music is fairly varied, but it is mostly mid-2000s metal and emo. Are you on manual? I am indeed. What's the tune code? I'll put it in the chat. It is in the chat for you. How are you doing on controllers? How are you doing it so easy on controller? I don't know. I've been practicing for the last like 2 days. Alright. Surely the chat knows this. Wait, slow pleasure. Do you remember? Callum, yes, buddy. Finally. A man with refined taste. See, that's... Boy, that's the emote I was looking for there. That was the one. Just came off for 2 million score. My game crashed. My rip. I'm quite... I must be lucky. People have said about crashes. I haven't had any. Way slow pleasure. Black eyes don't lie. Don't look back now. Which is kind of wheel drive or powerful all drive, and you'll drift without trying. Yeah, basically. Turn traction control off, put drift tires on, drift suspension, drift gearbox, and off you go. Nasty, what's going on, buddy? Mate, welcome to the chat over on Twitch. How are we doing? How are we doing today? What's going on? Way slow pleasure. Black eyes, nosebleed. Okay, we hit that one nice. I'll take that. That one felt good. Do you take song requests? I don't. Only reason being is that I just put on a suggested playlist for me on Spotify, just so I keep the old hands on the controller. Gonna watch Spirit Box this year. Not, you know what? Not a band I ever really got into. I don't know why. They were just. No, I never massively got into them. I heard like 1 or 2 songs and like enjoyed them. But I mean, I'm very much like that. I'll hear some songs, be like, oh no, that's good. But I'll never go out of my way to go and listen to the band after that. I'll just listen to those 2 songs. We're trying to get the hang of drifting. I mean, it's just practice, really. Make sure you're playing in manual as well. It makes all the difference. Can't get the corner entries down. One thing I would suggest is not changing car, sticking with one car, and just like learning your distances, because that's a big thing. Before I was changing cars a lot, and all cars, like the entries on all of them is going to be different, so just try and stick with one. L controller? What's wrong with my controller? It's a nice controller. I'm gonna start Forza Horizon 6 in the next few weeks. Oh, nice. Have you played other ones before, Nesty? I'm saying using a controller isn't L. Oh, I see. I mean, not all of us can afford a racing wheel and pedals. I saw someone a second ago ask about explaining why manual. So if you're playing auto, like during corners and stuff, it will keep you in like lower gears a lot of the time because it will just want to rev the tits out of it. Being able to select your gear makes all the difference for the corners. Bear in mind, I do all of this in 2 gears. Everything here is second or third, and that's it. Nesty, this will be your first one. Oh, nice. Right, hopefully you enjoy it after you start playing it. I hope people say it's more controller based. I mean, at the end of the day, it is an arcade racer. So, arcade racers are made for controller in general. If you do a lot of tweaking on the settings, it can be very good on the wheel, as far as I've been informed. But it does take a little bit of dialing it in. Obviously, if you're playing something like maybe Forza Motorsport or Assetto Corsa or iRacing, obviously a wheel is the only way to go, really. Like, it's so much better at that point. I mean, Assetto Corsa you can still play fine and stuff on controller, but you can get the most out of the most out of a wheel on one of those type of games. A more realistic, a more sim kind of game. But yeah, on an arcade racer, controller is always going to be beneficial for most people. Tear my heart open, I saw myself shut. My weakness is that I care too much. Wow, what a banger. That the past is real. I tear my heart open just to fail. What car is this? Is a Toyota Altezza. Yes, do you appreciate the follow on Twitch, buddy? So can you help you fix yourself? Oh, red thingy. Nope, missed that one. My weakness says that I care too much. My nerves could never. Also, Papa Roach, right. Papa Roach were so good. So good. You coming down, but you never realized. I'm going to start a petition for me to replace Jacoby Shaddix as the lead singer of Papa Roach. Actually love their second album, Bought It New. What one was their second album? Was that the one with like Between Angels and Insects and stuff? But you didn't understand. I can't help you fix yourself. but at least I can say I tried. I'm sorry, but I gotta move on with my own life. Whoop. Hey, 8% downloaded viewers games on Fortune's Keep tomorrow. Hulk, it is possible. If not tomorrow, maybe at the weekend. Need to get a screen for when you're hitting buttons. Would be cool to see. Oh, okay. I mean, we can do that. We could get an add-on, so that like the buttons light up on like a controller on screen. We could do that. That's not a bad idea, actually. Might appreciate that. I like that idea. Hi, welcome back, buddy. Oh, what, you have me on the sticks a bit. Right. Oh, you've been playing Battlefield, haven't you? You've been on the old keys. Losing that drift score then, mate. I will lose it sooner or later. I get too distracted reading chat, and we end up getting caught out. I was playing this list to Scars and My Chemical Romance. Mate, some old My Chem does go hard. Car, it's a Toyota Altezza. Pete, what's going on? You can break the skill chain world record. I doubt that. I doubt that. I appreciate the enthusiasm though. But I mean, I opened TikTok earlier and saw somebody who was on a 20 million. And I was just like, GG's. Hammer time. Mate, appreciate the gift there, buddy. Thank you very much. Guys, if you haven't already, do me a favour, drop a like on whatever platform you're on today. Drop a like for me, drop a follow or a sub, whichever one it may be. It's all free to do. I would hugely, hugely appreciate that. How have you got Forza 6? I downloaded it. What kind of car is that? It's a Toyota Altezza. How you at a times 10? Because when you get a skill song come on, it changes it to a times 10 for you. Favorite car? That would be this one. Tuning for the tunes, mate. Welcome. Hi, you need to get back on Warzone. Haven't been on in weeks. Mate, hopefully you can get those thumbs warmed up before Fortune's Keep drops tomorrow. And then if we do viewers games on Warzone at the weekend, maybe you can jump in. Graphic settings, these are just all set to ultra. Ultra, what the fuck is on that PC? It's a 14th gen i9 14900K and a RTX 4080. But I stream and play from the same PC. I don't have a dual PC setup. Really good PC, fair play. Yeah, I mean, I'm not someone who can afford to buy a new GPU or anything every year. So when I could build a PC, I built one that could hopefully last a fair few years. How many frames? So right now we're about 90. Because like a game like this, I don't particularly need it to run at super high frame rates. But I would rather a game like this, as long as it's smooth, I would rather it look nice. Whereas obviously, like, also a lot of my content is playing Call of Duty. And on there, I'm not worried so much about visuals as I am more concerned about frame rate on there. Yeah, it all depends on the game. There's no way. He went right. He changed lane right. So I went round to the left and he swerved into me. I hate that guy. I hate that guy. That guy's a dick. Should have paused. We don't do pauses on here. We don't do pauses. If we're going to do a good drift score, it's going to be legit. Insurance scammed, mate. I bet he ain't even insured. I bet that guy's going to really fuck me over. He's not even insured. Oh, what a banger. What car? It is a Toyota Altezza. How long was she doing it for? I mean, that particular drift one we were doing there was probably, I don't know, 20 minutes, 25 maybe? It's empty, everything is so messed up. Jungle and I fall. You can be my sea. What you're doing, where we are. Take it all away. MRT, if you know this song, your birth certificate starts with a 1. Yes, I am old. Also, great choice of car. How'd you get the car? It was part of the summer event last week. The Toyota Altezza. Tumbling and fall. Well, what's going on, buddy? Mate, welcome to the YouTube chat. Can you take it all away? Can you still get it? Not from the event. You might have to get it in the auction house now. How are you so good at drifting on controller? Just send it is my... Just send it is my solution for everything, just so you know. And practice. And there's a lot of people better than me, though. Just under 400 horsepower. Oh, nice. Is that stock or fully forged? Shoved it in my face. Just saw a video about this song. That's quite the coincidence. I've actually, we've just started a second TikTok as well, and YouTube channel called Sharp Shifting, and I have effectively somewhat stolen my girlfriend's car, and we are currently building it into a budget turbo drag car. So, if you're interested in cars IRL, and want to follow, you're more than welcome. It's fully full because didn't want to go higher and blow up the engine. It's 30 years old, mate. That's the fun part. That's the bit I find fun. Strap a turbo to it, send a bar boost, and see what happens. Super high compression NA engine under a bar boost is so much fun. Need for Speed Heat is better. Cool. I'm glad that you enjoy it. I'm about to buy an MX-5 and stick a 13B in it for shits and gigs. Right, good choice of engine. Good choice of engine. You can squeeze a fair bit out of them. How do I live without the ones I love? So original engine was 62,000 miles. Right. That is pretty rare to find, to be fair. My dream at the moment, the dream at the moment for me is a turbo rotary. There is nothing I love more than a turbo rotary. What's the tune code? I can grab that for you in just a second. I will chuck that in the chat for you. There you go, it's in the chat. Can you play the guitar? Is it for show? I can play, yeah. I can play. Do I play often? Not anymore. But I can. Can you do a 360? I cannot. I'm actually really bad at them. Do you think Forza Horizon 5 is better for drifting or Forza Horizon 6? For me, I think 6. I enjoyed 5, but 6 does it better. Trying to get traction uphill sometimes is a real ball ache. Guys, if you haven't already, do me a favour, drop a like for me on whatever platform you're watching on today, and a sub or follow on the channel, whichever it may be. Free to do, and I would massively appreciate it. It does hugely help me out. What's the car name? It's a Toyota Altezza. It was available through the summer event last week. What are your drift camera settings? I turned drift camera on, and that was it. I didn't change anything else. I can look at this the same. Okay, that's the only tap we're allowed. Here without you, baby. And I dream about you all the time. I hate going over a crest on this game. On the like, you're in mid drift, wrong side of the road, and you just wait and see if you hear something. Here without you, baby. And I dream about you all the time. In manual automatic, we're in manual. Drifting on this game is infinitely easier if you're in manual. Do it in the forest. It's not as fun as the road though. And then you're just wondered, oh fair. Yeah, I was playing auto. And like to be honest, if I'm doing like regular races, I will go back to playing in auto. But like drifting around and doing drift challenges, so much easier in manual. Baby. How do I make a lot of money fast? Sell fleet picks. What car is that? It is a Toyota Altezza. Oh shit, this song is a throwback. I feel like I always lose my streak when I'm inside the city. The NPC's changing lane is what always ruins me. Drop the settings when you're done drifting. What settings are you after, buddy? Because I haven't really changed many of them. Oh. That card just disappeared. What the fuck? The drift. I've 3-starred every other PR song. Is that the one that you're struggling with? Is that the one at the bottom, like the really long one, the 340,000.1? You didn't change anything. Online Manuel. Literally, the only settings I've changed is I have taken off traction control. And that is it. Oh, and I have widened my dead zones, but I mean, you should do that on any game. You should dial your dead zones in for whatever your controller is. It's me when I'm gone. Yeah, all of these settings guides of like, change all of these things. like, they're generally only applicable, like, if you just want to drift, and then you've got to change them all back. I don't change anything and just adapt to playing. Oh, I was just about to go that inside as well. 231 is my PB. I think that was a fluke. Yeah, when I eventually beat it, I only beat it by 290 points or something like that. Like, it was super, super close when I beat it. Current tune code. It is a Toyota Altezza. I'll put the tune code in the chat for you. There it is. Oh, that was close. Came out a long time. What car is it? It's a Toyota Altezza. Baby, hot night, shake me. What a banger again. Take what I want, take what I need. And if I make it through today. I thought he was just going to, like, cross over then. I get up thinking. Fetty, you need to chill out a little bit, bro. I am not going to be adding anybody at the moment. You're having A86. IRL or in-game? Is your playlist public? What, you on about the music playlist? This is just a playlist that Spotify suggested to me, like, made for you for the day or whatever. In-game for drifting. Oh, nice. An A86 is one of my most favourite cars I've ever actually driven. So fun. Ugh. Appreciate the gifts there, buddy, on TikTok. Thank you very much. I'm lost and I know this. Guys, if you haven't already, whatever platform you are watching on today, we are live on all of them. Drop a like for me. It's free to do. I'd massively appreciate it. If you haven't already, drop a sub or follow, whichever it may be. All free to do. It would hugely help me out, and I'd appreciate it. I always have to, like, focus up on this bit, or I end up spinning out because of the camber of the road. I do it all the time. What they like to drive, I'd love to drive one. It is like driving a giant go-kart. They are super fun. The one that I drove, we actually turbocharged it, and it was just the most fun car I've ever driven. I've driven a lot of cool cars over the years, from working in on, like, old aftermarket cars, that kind of thing, race cars. And the A86 is one of the most fun cars I've ever driven. I think NPCs should be able to be turned off. It'd be so much less fun without the NPCs though. How you on that many points? Just drifting around the roads. That's literally it. This is my favourite Paramore song, by the way, just so everyone knows. Finding out. More room for drifting. There would be more room for drifting, but part of the fun is dodging the cars. Stop drifting, please. I mean, you did ask nicely, but no, I'm having a lot of fun. And we'll sing it back to you. And then he hits a car. Oh, mate, almost certainly. Always happens. I turn away to look for chat too many times and then end up hitting a post or a car or something. But the fun part is just driving around. But what would it be without you? Like that. There's always an NPC who wants to change lane. There is always an NPC who wants to change lane. His heart, it beats for only you. Peak music taste, it's my favourite Paramore song. Beats for only you.